The Zebec price is currently not looking good at the moment. We are currently down minus 16% in the last 7 days. And I think in the last 1 day, we should be down minus 7%. Yes, we are down minus 7% in the last 1 day. So you're paying attention to the altcoin performance. Zbcn is one of the cryptos that are currently like underperforming among altcoins. And I can't really like point out what is causing this underperformance on Zbcn. I'm more concerned with Zbcn. I don't care why dog is down minus 4%, why 1E3 is down minus 5%, why Turbo is down minus 5%, why M is down minus 9%, KTA minus 9%, TEL minus 3%. I don't care about those guys. I'm just concerned why Zbcn is down this much. Now, the truth is, if you should go to the Zebec Network official Twitter page, there's a lot of fraud comments there. A lot of people are frauding the project. We've been frauded like this previously when we were below. If you guys remember, when we were around this zone, we got a lot of fraud. We are currently on the 4-hour time frame, by the way, for the Zbcn price. We got a lot of fraud when we were trading around this zone and then got a sudden reversal, flip this resistance into a support. But the reason why I'm concerned now is if you're paying attention to the RXI on the 4-hour time frame, we've now tapped into the oversold territory, which is indicating we are currently at 36.43% on the RSI. Now, I think the market makers are just deliberately manipulating the price of Zbcn to get a good entry. That's what I think. In this video, we are going to talk about the Ethereum price and also compare it with the BTC price. We are also going to talk about the Ethereum price on the daily time frame. A lot is happening here which people are not paying attention to. Understand? We're going to be talking about the 4-hour time frame of what I think for Ethereum as well, and not to forget the daily time frame for BTC dominance against the Ethereum daily time frame. Ethereum daily time frame tapped into a bearish order block, which is signaling we might start getting a reversal soon. Now, let's go back to the Zebec price. If you're paying attention to the price, we have now, like, unfortunately lost this support zone around 0.032 and also 0.031. Like, this is the first time in a while that we've lost a very, very significant support zone, closed at least 4-hour candle below it. It's not looking good. I have to be sincere with you guys. The current 4-hour time frame price is not looking good at all for Zbcn. I don't know what they will intend to achieve, but I think they are just trying to manipulate the price to get a better entry. And they are manipulating it to this, this demand zone here. And if we should lose this demand zone, then it's definitely going to drop to 0.0027 zone. It's definitely going to drop there. And if the drop continues and the Ethereum start reversing, then we are going to go back to where we came from, which is around 0.0025 for the Zbcn. So for now, I think whatever is happening should stop now, and they should also try find a way to like contain the fall that is currently going on Twitter and in the comment section of Zbcn official Twitter post. A reclaim above this support zone once again should this time around take us above the 0.0041 zone. The moment we flip it into a support, then it's going to be a bull mood for Zbcn. If you're here to like this video, please smash the like button, subscribe to my channel in case this is your first time on my channel. My name is Isaac, you're welcome. Now, a lot of people are not paying attention to the signal that is currently flashing on the BTC dominance chart on the daily time frame. So in this video, if we have enough time, we are going to be talking about the Ethereum BTC pair once again, and also we are going to talk about the orders chart on the weekly time frame as well. So a lot of people are only like paying attention to what the BTC dominance is saying on the monthly time frame. Now, if you're paying attention to what Ethereum is saying, the price of Ethereum, I'm talking about Ethereum USD pair on the daily time frame, we have now approached, we've tapped into a bearish order block zone. And you know what usually happens when we like approach another block, be it bearish or bullish? There is usually a reaction there. There is usually a reversal either to the upside or to the downside, depending on which other block we traded into. Now, for the sake of Ethereum, the reason why we are paying attention to Ethereum now is because Ethereum is the number one altcoins in the crypto space. So whatever Ethereum does, the rest altcoin will follow. So if Ethereum is pumping and the BTC dominance is dropping, BTC is lagging behind, altcoins are likely to follow Ethereum. The current price of Ethereum, by the way, is currently trading at around $3,461. We are left with 13 hours and 18 minutes until this current daily candle closes. Now, if you're paying attention as well to the update, BTC is still lagging behind. BTC is currently trading at around $118,929, while Ethereum is above like $3,470. Ethereum is up 9.8% in the last 24 hours, while BTC is down 0.1% in the last 24 hours. Fear and greed index has increased slightly. We are currently seated at 70%, indicating greed. Now, in a full-blown altcoin season, we could be in the greed and extreme greed zone for weeks and even months. The most important chart we should just be paying attention to now is the Ethereum chart on the daily time frame. Now, this is the Ethereum RSI on the daily time frame, and if you're paying attention, the Ethereum RSI on the daily time frame is indicating we have tapped into an overbought territory, which is signaling a reversal to the downside. A reversal on the trend of Ethereum. And if you are also going back to the Ethereum chart on the daily time frame, you would notice same thing is happening with the price action. The price has just tapped into a clean and obvious bearish order block here, and also another bearish order block here. Now, let's go back to the BTC dominance on the same daily time frame. You will notice the BTC dominance has also tapped into a bullish order block on the daily time frame, signaling a potential reversal. We are currently at 62.48. We are left with 13 hours and 15 minutes until this current daily candle for the BTC dominance closes. We've already tapped into an obvious point of interest for the BTC dominance. Now, you guys need to I'm not saying this for you to panic sell your holdings, no. But I'm just bringing this to your attention that altcoins might sooner or later begin to reverse. Maybe retrace some of the pump they had. Still, Ethereum BTC pair is still looking bullish. Ethereum is still outperforming BTC. In the long run, the altcoin season, I think we are already in the early phase of the altcoin season. A lot of people are still sidelined, though. They are still sitting on the fence, still doubting. But I think we have entered into the altcoin season, but the real massive move is yet to begin. If you're yet to like this video, please don't forget to like this video, share this video with your friends and family as well. Now, let's go back to the Ethereum chart on the 4-hour time frame. Now, this is the 4-hour time frame, and this is what I expect to happen for Ethereum chart. The reason why I'm expecting this move to happen is because that was the similar stuff BTC did a couple of, I think, hours ago. Now, when BTC was outperforming the market, it rallied higher to the upside. That is the rally Ethereum is currently having as well. Now, Ethereum current chart is similar to BTC chart when it rallied, when it was outperforming the market. Now, after a brief after BTC briefly outperformed the market, what happened? We got a massive crash coupled with the false news of the whale that sold over $4 billion worth of BTC, and we broke below, tapped into this zone, the zone around, I think this, I was in my BTC long position then, you understand? So we tapped into around $115,736, and then got a reversal from there all the way to $120,063 for BTC price. Now, if you're carefully paying attention to the BTC price, it is looking, I'm not talking about this crash now, I'm talking about this pump. is looking very, very similar to that of Ethereum as well on the 4-hour time frame. That is to say, sooner or later, we should be expecting a retracement on the price of Ethereum. I'm going to be dropping the signal on my Telegram channel as well. By the time that retracement begins, the precise price entry zone and also TP zone for you guys. Now, I'm expecting something like this for the Ethereum price. We have a huge liquidity around $2,950 technically, because if you're paying attention to what the Ethereum USD pair liquidation heatmap is saying that we have over $160 million worth of liquidity around $3,090. And also, that is what the liquidity is signaling here. That is to say, sooner or later, the Ethereum price should crash from there, because we don't have any liquidity to the upside at the moment. The only place we have a lot of liquidity is to the downside. So sooner or later, we should retrace to take out that liquidity, to sweep that liquidity, which, if you are paying attention to the chart, I think it's aligning with what we are saying. We have a lot of liquidity cluster here. And that's why we ranged here for a while before breaking out to the upside. So I won't be surprised seeing Ethereum crash into this liquidity cluster. So that will be all for now. I think in our next video, we're going to be talking about the BTC dominance on the monthly time frame, and also BTC, the orders chart and the rest. We have a lot of news to cover, but we don't have. Okay, let's just talk about the Genius Art real quick. Now, the Crypto Genius Art bill has, I think, passed the first phase, if I'm not mistaken. It got a vote of 215 from the Republican, and got a vote of 211 from the Democrat. Sometimes I imagine why the Democrats are voting against the future, because you're still trying to fix the 1970s problem with the 1930s solution, which is somehow like not adding up at all. Now, the Republicans won this round of vote, but I think there will be a more scrutiny when the bill gets to the Senate. And it's obvious the Democrat hates crypto. It's very, very obvious. Senator Elizabeth Warren said crypto could blow up the entire US economy. I don't agree with her. I think she's just being hateful and feeling bittered. I think she's sidelined. This is what you get from people who are sidelined from getting BTC early or getting into crypto early. So that will be all for now. As always, my name is Isaac. Invest wisely. Be fearful when others are greedy, and be greedy when others are fearful. Like this video if you haven't already, please. And subscribe to my channel in case you're new to this channel. Peace out.